Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to make my SIG of the week in under 10 minutes. Here we go. You go to new, width 450, your height is 150. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to go to place, go to your stocks folder, and put in your Gamora stock. Hold shift whenever you go to resize it because it keeps the same aspect ratio, and you need that for it to look correct. Okay, so once you got it all set up right, we're gonna start off with making a new layer and then go into our brushes. And in our brushes you want to go to your Gamora tut brushes, which will be provided. Get out your cloud brush, set it to about, let's see, yeah, about 500. Alright, put it on white and get to brushing. Fairly simple. You can resize it a little bit to fit your liking. That's all good. This is your SIG. Okay, now make a new layer. You want to go and get your spiral brush, your gun spiral brush. I'm gonna put it down to maybe 320. That seems about right. Hit it twice because it's a little bit dull. Alright, now it's on there. I want you to go back to your basic brushes. Let's get us a soft brush and let's put the opacity down to about 50%. And let's soften up this crazy ass gun spiral. Okay, now that you're done with that, we want to give it a little bit of projectile. So you go to place, again in your stocks folder or wherever you have placed all of the equipment. Alright, you want to get the return of the Nexus. You want to make it a little bit bigger, just post it on there. Alright, and put it on screen. Now, looks like it's firing a little bit of projectiles. You want to get your eraser tool out, and you want to blend it a little bit on the edges, or it will look retarded later on. Okay, now that you're done with that, you can go to File, Place, or no, what you should do is you should Control J, which duplicates the layer. Now move it over to the left side of the screen, and it'll give it a little bit of a red tint over there, and just gives a little boost on that side. Alright, now you want to erase all the goofy stuff all over his face. You don't want that. That's not good. It's no good. Okay, we're done with that. Let's go to File, Place. Let's go to our C4D folder. Alright, now let's hit our C4D that you were provided with. You can make it a tad bit bigger if you want to. It really doesn't matter. Alright, put it on screen, and ta-da, you have projectiles. Okay, now let's start slapping on our gradient maps. Click the little circle down there, go to gradient map, black and white, and then lower the opacity down to about 10%. Alright, go back to your little half moon thing down there, click photo filter, and choose the photo filter you want. I'll choose the third one because I think it looks better. Alright, now that you're done with that, let's make a new layer and go to Image, Apply Image. Alright, and then go to Filter, Sharpen, Sharpen. Alright, after you're done with that, make a new layer and apply the image the same. I use Control Shift Alt E. Then go to Blur, Gaussian Blur. Once you're done with that, set it to Lighten, and you'll get this really nice glossy effect. Okay, now that you're done with that, the right side of the thing is really, really bumped up. Everything's on it. So, we need to make him stick out a little more. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our pen tool out, make a new layer, zoom in on his arms and whatnot, and we're going to give him a little bit of a cartoony recoil. Alright, click one right here, and click and hold the second one, and just pull and drag, and it'll create an arc. Now hold Alt and click the middle anchor, right there in the middle. Alright, and then click and hold back at the beginning one, and pull and make your second curve. Now, you just right click in the middle of it, fill path. Alright, right click it again, delete path, and ta-da, you have your little bitty, I guess, cartoony. Alright, control J that layer, and then drag it down to create your second one. Alright, now, we can do this again on this side, show you again. You just click once, right there, click and hold the second time, drag it, and ta-da, you got your arc. Hold Alt, click the middle anchor, click back on the other one, drag it, ta-da, you got your other one. Fill the path. Alright, assume you basically got that down, so we're going to move on so I can save some little bit of time. I still have to do this in under 10 minutes, remember? Well, we got 6 minutes. We got enough to goof off, I guess. Alright, let's do another one then. I'll show you how to do one with multiple curves. How about that? Alright, so say you want to make an S curve. Put one right here. Put one in the middle, drag it like that. Hold Alt, press the middle one. Put another one down here, drag it. Hold Alt. Alright, and now we're going to zoom in a little bit more so we can get it a little bit better. You want to put it beside it, drag it. Hold Alt, click that one. And then click at the beginning again, and drag. There you go, you basically have your S-curve. I mean, you can do it a little bit better than me, because I'm kind of in a rush right now. Fucking YouTube, it wouldn't be this way. This video would be like 30 minutes long and be awesome. But, no, they're faggots. Okay, so, basically now that you got down with that, that's actually pretty ugly in that area, so I'm just going to erase it. Alright, now that you're done with that, your SIG's almost done. I mean, you could go up in here and go to image, adjustments, or layer, new adjustment layer, and put in a, you can mess with the color balance. You can make it more, a little bit more red, maybe a little bit more green or yellow, something to that effect, okay? Alright, now, let's see, we have 2 minutes left, so what we need to do is we really need to get our text down. So let's put some text in here. Alright. Topped out our text and we put it right here. Alright. You don't want to make your text huge and away from your focal point because that just is entirely terrible. Okay. Now make a new layer and hide your text layer. Press Control Alt Shift E to apply later, or just apply layer period. And then unhide your text layer. Now press Control Alt G and drag, and then ta-da, look, you have this little bitty G mask. That's what these are called. And basically it's the actual picture up under it. As you can see, his head right there. So just put it anywhere you feel necessary. Alright, and basically you are done with your SIG. Let's just apply image one more time. Let's go to blending options. You can go to stroke and put it on the inside, and you can make your just default what's it called, border, or you can go to bevel and emboss and go to emboss, and you can mess around with that and make your border too. I actually used this one on my SIG, matter of fact. If you turn this one right here, actually, well, I don't know, something's messed up bad. Oh, I don't know. That one's kind of messed up for some reason. I have no idea why, actually. You can choose basically anything you want to, really. I mean, make sure the bottom one's black. That way you can actually have your border. And, alright, 15 seconds remaining. So, just make sure you download the materials pack. Good luck.